the phone. Carry me, there go. I'm unavailable. Decided to follow my God. I have decided. Abu, I have decided to follow my God. I have decided to follow my God. To turning back, to turning back. I have decided to follow my God.
Yeah.
Do you have a charger to charge my phone fast?
Yeah.
Come help me with my life, oh, please, oh. Hello, good afternoon. How you guys doing? Share the live, and don't forget to send stars for Chef Ruby. Let's send stars because somebody told me yesterday they don't see my star button. Can somebody send me star? Let me see if I have stars. Because Facebook, we don't know what to do with Facebook right now. Facebook do whatever they want, you know. I have decided to follow my God. I have decided to follow my God. I have decided to follow my God. To turn it back, to turn it back. Hey, I hope I can sing good though. Hey, when I used to go to church in Sierra Leone, guys, I used to hide from my dad though. I used to hide from my dad to go to church, right? Because my dad was like 150% Muslim. So, and the school I was going in Sierra Leone, it was a Christian school. But at the same time, my dad don't want me to go to the Christian activities because I'm a Muslim. Hey! You know, but me now, especially when they have the church service at school, you know, I see the way they dancing, they happy. Me too, I like it. Eh? So anytime they have church program, I have to sneak out of my dad's house to go. I just like all the music, the singing, the dancing. Then they have that thing, some kind of shaky thing. They ring it like this. They go, hey God, me I'm hiding and go to church. I have decided to follow my God. I have decided to follow my God. I have decided to follow my God. To follow him, to follow him. Hey God, that's all I like. I like to go to church. I like the dancing, the singing. That's what I love about Christianity, right? Tell him thank you, tell Papa God thank you. Hey, what he do for me? I go tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. Tell Papa God thank you. Patricia, how are you? How you guys doing? Can you guys sing with me? Please sing. Chef Ruby have a good voice. So only those English music I don't know how to sing. But when you come to church music, I can sing those, okay? I can sing that one. Do you know what they mean in English? Tell your Papa God thank you. Tell him thank you. Tell your Papa God thank you. What he did for us, we're gonna tell him thank you. You know? Tell him thank you. Belinda, come on, let's sing. Let's clap for the mad face. Go tell your Papa God, thank you. Go tell him thank you for what he did for you. You they come on Chef Ruby's page. You are sending mad face. Go tell your God thank you. You gonna tell him thank you. Hey God, tell him thank you. Hey God, I'm tired. Hey, let me cook. Hey, take us to church today. We're going to church. Today is a church day. You gonna tell him thank you. Tell your Papa God thank you. Don't you come on Chef Ruby's page. You gonna send your ugly face. You go pray and tell your Papa God thank you. Hey, tell him thank you. Go tell him thank you. Don't come here. We don't want to see your ugly face and your black hats and your juju face. Don't come here today. Guys, the mad face person run away. You know, I think the mad face person is scared of God. When I call God name, they disappear. This is so funny. You see, they're not scared of we. They're not scared of us. They're scared of God. The moment I call God face, hey, they're gone. Come back here. Tell him thank you. Tell him. Tell your Papa God thank you. Don't you come with your ugly face. You gonna come on Chef Ruby's page. You gonna send mad faces. We don't need no mad faces. Our faces are beautiful and joyful now. Samantha, oh, Shemika said, Chef, you are so beautiful. You are not married. A man will be lucky to have you. But I have a man though. I have a very cute, handsome, I cannot describe him. But I'm happy. I'm happy though. I'm happy with what I have. I'm so happy. Hi Patricia, how are you? You guys come on, let's cook cassava leaves, okay? I'm boiling my meat over here. I have African hen chicken. Then I have some oxtails. You all see my oxtails? This is oxtails. Then we have the African hen chicken. I started boiling it yesterday, but it's still hard or it's still tough. You know, so we're gonna let it cook. If you can see, it's almost done, but I'm just gonna let it cook till it's soft. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put palm oil. You want your palm oil to cook while the chicken is cooking. So we're gonna pour some palm oil here. Let's pour some palm oil in this cassava leaf. Okay, that's enough for now. If I need more later, if I need more palm oil later, I'm gonna add. Guys, don't forget to go look for this palm oil. They have them in the African stores. This is from Sierra Leone. We own, let me see, we own African Food INC. Please go look for this, okay? This is the best palm oil. I stopped using all palm oil out there. This is the only one I use. Most of the palm oil, they have taste on them, they have smell. They don't make your food taste good. So when I find this since last year, that's all I'm using because it's so natural, you know. And it's made from Sierra Leone too, where I came from. So now we have our meat boiling. I started boiling the meat yesterday and seasoning it with Chef Ruby all-purpose seasonings. So I'm gonna go ahead and add more all-purpose seasonings. This is the all-purpose. Let me pin the website. I hope it's still there. Because I already, oh God, let me pin this website. I hope it's still there. Oh God, I think it's gone. Maybe I have to pin it again. Let me turn this to me so I can pin the website. The mad faces are scared of God. Oh. When I call God name, they run away. Hey, God. Okay, the website is pinned. So if you want to use these beautiful seasonings, you need to go to the website and go order yours. This seasonings is the bomb. The way I put it like this, I'm not adding any more seasoning. Maybe later, when my soup is almost ready, if I want to add more seasonings, I'm going to add. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add my ogiri. Most of you guys that have been following me, you all know what is ogiri. Ogiri is the fermented sesame seed. They have them in most of the African store. This, when you're cooking this kind of African soup, cassava leaf, potato leaves, crane, this can change the flavors of your soup. It's very, very good. You know, so I always try my best to find it or to get it so I can cook with it on my, especially cassava leaves, Sierra Leone cassava leaves. So I'm going to put 2. So we have our meat boiling. Now we put in our fermented sesame seed in there. When you go to any African market, just tell them, give me ogiri. I'm looking for ogiri. I need ogiri. That's the name, ogiri. It's right here. Ogiri, O-G-I-R-I. O-G-I-R-I, something like that. Yeah, O-G-I-R-I, ogiri. So go to the farmer's market. You said, I need this. I want to go cook some cassava leaves. If you don't have it, it's okay. It's optional. Some people don't even like it. Like me, when I'm cooking it right now, I'm not even going to tell my kids, especially Rashida, I'm not even going to tell her that I put it in there because she don't want it. So now we're going to let it boil. Now let me come back here. I'm going to peel my onions. The only thing I'm putting in this soup is onions and habanero peppers. That's it. So I'm going to peel my onions and I'm going to put it in the soup. Hi, Sarah Baker. How are you? She said, Chef Ruby, what's happening to your stars? I don't know. I don't see no stars. I don't know if Facebook, you know, me right now, I'm not worried about Facebook. As long as I'm here, you know, introducing my seasonings and making money on my seasonings, I thank God for that. But if you said you're going to sit down and wait for Facebook stars, Facebook money, you're going to depress. Because if they can mess with people that have millions of followers, who am I for them not to mess with? You know, so trust me, I'm not worried. If they give it to me, fine. If they don't give it to me, I'm okay too. You know? So, but I don't know. I'm going to check it out and see. A lot of people asking for the star button. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to check. When I'm done, I'm going to check the page and see what's going on. The problem with Facebook, it's very hard to contact them. It's very hard. They don't have no phone number to reach them. You have to email. And sometimes even the email is very difficult to reach them or to reply you. So this is a job. This is a job you work. You don't know where your boss is. You don't know how to contact your boss. You know, this is the only job in the world. But at the same time, you cannot blame them. They have millions of people they taking care of. Cooking with Chef Ruby. I am loving your dress. Thank you. I bought this dress a long time ago. I bought it from Shein, guys, but you know, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, it's getting tight on me now. Now you can see all my fat stomach, you know. But it's beautiful. Go to Shein. Shein have a lot of beautiful summer dresses, you know. But the problem with Shein, you have to know what you're ordering. Any material or anything that you see, make sure you read the reviews, because some of their clothes, when you order them, you just have to put them in the trash or ship them back or send them to Africa. It's not everything is it's not everything is good quality for them. You know, some of them are very bad quality. So I'm cutting my onions now. Peterson, why are you laughing? Chef Ruby, why won't it let me send your stars? I don't know. Everybody is talking about these stars, Gianna. I have to check it. When I'm done, I'm going to check it. Somebody was talking about that yesterday. I'm going to check it to see why Facebook is messing with me. I need my stars though. Because the stars, that little money can help me buy 1 or 2 chicken to come cook for you guys. So they need to give me my stars. You know, let me put this in the trash, guys. I'm coming. Put that in the trash. So now I'm gonna turn the phone here. You guys can see the blender. Let me turn. That's the blender. I want to put water. I'm gonna take water from here. I take water from the chicken because I don't want to add too much water again. So now I'm gonna blend this. I just take small water from the chicken so I can blend this habanero peppers and onions. That's all you need in cassava leaf, potato leaves, crane, no ginger, garlic. Please, I don't want nobody to go cook cassava leaf and put ginger and garlic and put cilantro and put parsley and say, oh, I saw Chef Ruby doing it. No. You don't put none of that stuff in cassava leaves, okay? So let's blend. Onions, habanero, that's it. Okay, so that's it. Let me release it. Right, shake everything out of the cover. Put it in there. So what I'm gonna do now, this cassava leaf is frozen, right? This is the cassava leaves. Can you guys see? Cassava leaves. This is authentic African Sierra Leone food. Other countries, like the countries that I called yesterday, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Mali, Senegal, Gambia, all those West African countries cook these cassava leaves. Nigerian people don't know this. Unless if a Nigerian married to Sierra Leoneans, then they know cassava leaves. But an ordinary Nigerian people, they don't eat this. They have it though. They give it to the goats. They don't eat it. You know? So I might have to introduce most of my Nigerian people to this because it's the bomb. It's just like you eating egusi soup, you know? Chef Ruby, so your daughter are not going to see this life and know what you put in. I don't know if she's watching me. I don't have no idea, you know? If she see, it is what it is. She can go buy burger or pizza or Chipotle or whatever, you know? Because me, I'm going to eat this. So you all see the cassava leaves is leaves. They blend it together. You know, they ship it all the way from Africa, from Sierra Leone, from Ghana. I don't know if Ghana people eat cassava leaf either, but they have a lot of Ghanaian African market that sell this. It's made from Ghana. One lady live in Maryland or Virginia. She have a whole warehouse selling this African stuff. She's from Ghana. That lady is a millionaire today. Just selling African food. So this one is frozen, so I'm going to put it in here first because I want all the ice to come out of it. You'll see how it comes. So I'm just going to dip it inside this water, inside this meat water, okay? So let me put this in the trash. I'm going to put it in the trash. Then I'm going to take this one. I'm going to use two of this size. They have bigger sizes, cassava leaves. If you want to eat or cook cassava leaves, go to the African market and look for cassava leaves, okay? So this one is defrosted already. I was thinking maybe one gonna be enough, but I don't think so. I have a lot of meat, so that's why I'm using two. So now I'm taking this out and just spread it around my sauce, my meat sauce. You have to bring it out. So African people know what I'm doing right now. Sierra Leone people know what I'm doing right now. So it's like this, so okay? So you leave it in there. Let me put this in the trash again. And let me rinse my hands. Okay, I rinse my hands. Now I'm gonna come in with my spoon. You have to mix it inside. The frozen one, this one is going to melt while it's boiling. Everything going to melt together. And it's going to cook together with the meats. Okay, we have more stuff that's going to come in here. But right now, you're going to leave it like this. And just let it boil. Then I'm gonna come back here and show you guys what I'm doing so we can talk. Let me put this stuff in the sink. I'm gonna put this over here while it's boiling, and I'm gonna clean up. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go to the next step. The next step is the fish. I'm gonna debone the fish. You are so yes, so sweet cassava leaf, chef. Yes, my favorite my favorite camera. You know cassava leaf. Your name, I know you are from Sierra Leone, so you know what is cassava leaf. So now while the cassava leaf is boiling, I'm gonna debone my fish. Hey Caroline, how are you? Thanks for watching, guys. Share the live, share the live. Bless your heart, Nazma. What Nazma did? Is she on my live? I hear somebody say, bless your heart, Nazma. Maybe somebody is watching the old videos. I don't know. So you have to debone your fish. Take the bones out. Even this fish, if Nazma or Rashida know. No, Nazma eats. If Rashida know that I put fish, she's not going to eat it. I don't like smoked fish. And without smoked fish, you cannot cook Sierra Leone plus us. Sierra Leone plus us, you need smoked fish. Because you have to give it that smoky flavor, that smoky taste. You know? Take all the bones out of the flesh or out of the skin, and put it there. Let me cough. So if you don't know how to debone fish, this is how you debone fish. You break it in the middle, and you look out for the bones to take the bones out. You just have to take your meat out of the bones. Cecilia said, I am from the northern part of Ghana. We also eat the cassava leaves. Oh, wow. Yes, it's nice. So that means some Ghanaian people eat it. That's why this lady that have the factory in Maryland, she's from Ghana. Nina's International. She's from Ghana. So she import this stuff from Ghana. The fish, the cassava leaves, all type of African food. She bring it from Ghana. Sometimes she go to Sierra Leone too. She bring a lot of stuff from all over the African continent, you know. So she's a big time. She supply all the African food all over America. No, African stores, thank you. She supply all the African stores in the US. Most of the African stores you go look for, Nina International is the best. She have the best product, you know. So just take your meat out of the fish like this, out of the flesh of the fish. You see, all this you don't need it to put in your soup. You have to take it out. Then you have to take the skin out. Then now after you take your skin out, then you look for your bones. You look for the bone. This is bone right here. You see, this is skin. That's all you do to debone your fish. You just have to separate it between the flesh or the skin and the meats. So I'm taking all this out. But what I do first, because most of these smoked fish, they are dry. They are dry, so I soak my smoked fish first in hot water. You know, you soak it in very, very, very hot water. So the hot water make it soft. Because if you just cook it the way you get it from the store, sometimes you're not going to be able to chew it because it's very dry. When they smoke it in Africa, they make it too dry, you know. Some of them, they come soft. If you are lucky, you meet somebody that bring fresh fish from Africa, that one is good. But some of them, they are very dry. So if you don't soak them, you're not going to enjoy the smoked fish. And the taste, you're not going to have the taste on your African food. That's why you have to soak. Good morning, Darlene. How are you? Pamela, how are you? Janita said, do you ever cook with stockfish? Stockfish. I only do stockfish sometimes if I'm doing egusi soup. You know, I used to use stockfish. If I'm doing egusi soup, if I'm doing like sour soup in egusi, sometimes I use stockfish. But stockfish too is hard to cook. Sometimes it's chewy to me, so I don't use it that much. But Nigerians use it a lot. Nigerian people use it a lot, you know. But it's good fish though. I just don't like the texture of it. Sometimes it's kind of chewy. And if you don't cook it right, it don't taste right, you know. So stockfish is good. Hi Daisy, how are you? You guys share the life. King Jimmy, bonga fish. Who know bonga fish? Who's from Sierra Leone that know bonga fish? This is the bonga fish show. King Jimmy, bonga fish. Bonga fish. This is bonga fish. King Jimmy, bonga fish. They make music for this fish in Sierra Leone. They have a music for this. Just Google. Go to YouTube and Google bonga fish. King Jimmy bonga fish. You're going to listen to that music. It's so nice. I grew up listening to that music. So if you ever hear about, you see the eggs? This is the eggs out of the fish. I'm not going to use that. If I was in Africa, I would cook it. Because if you don't have enough fish, there is no way you can trash this soup. In Africa, you're going to dump it in your soup. But here in America, I have enough fish. Oh, I'm not using that. No, I'm not using that. But I used to eat those eggs, growing up in Africa. Those eggs, they taste so good. I used to cook them. This is the bonga fish. This bonga fish sweet. It's sweet in plazas. You know, sweet like the way you put sugar in your mouth. That's how this fish is sweet in Africa, in Sierra Leone plazas. Cassava leaf, potato leaf. Cassava leaf and cream. Cassava leaf and cream. Cassava leaf and cream. Hey. So good. So the bonga fish have a lot of bones. The bonga fish have a lot of bones. If you don't know how to pick the bones, sometimes if you eat it, it's going to stuck in your throat. So you see, these have a lot of bones in the middle. You have to know how to pick and you have to look. That's why I'm not even looking at you guys. Because I don't want no bones to come stuck in my throat. Then now I have to eat rice or fufu to put it down. You know. So right here, you see these bones? The bones is hiding in the middle. You have to pull them like this. Anybody from Sierra Leone, if you don't know how to pick this fish, then you are not a real woman. You have to know how to pick this. Especially in Africa, if this is the only fish you're going to cook, you have 6 or 7 of them to pick. You can spend more than 30 minutes or 40 minutes to pick them. Or even 1 hour. Because they have a lot of bones. You see all these bones inside? You have to know how to pick it. If your mama didn't train you well to pick this fish, you're going to kill your husband or you're going to kill your kids. Because the moment they eat the choke is a problem. You see? You have to know how to do it. You all see the bone? You all see the bone? You take the bone out and you take your meat out. Even though you take the meat out, you can still see the bones hiding in the back of the fish. You all see that? I hope you guys can see. This is bones. Sometimes I don't even mind to take some of the meat out that have a lot of bones. You have to take the bones out because bones is not funny. I've choked on bones so many times in Africa. It's so uncomfortable. It's so painful. So that's why I don't take any chances. If I'm cooking for my African American people, I don't use this kind of fish. I don't, because I don't want to take chances. I only use kuta fish or white or bluefish. Bluefish don't have all these bones. It's only one bone in the middle, you know. So you really have to know how to pick this fish. If not, you're gonna be in problem. Hi Lula, how are you? Tara, how you doing? Malik, come on, let's cook. Come on, let's cook or come on, let's eat. Oh, I'm still picking this fish. Still picking it. You have to pick all the bones out. It's a lot of bones. A lot of bones in bonga fish. King Jimmy bonga fish. Or you can buy kidney fish. Kidney fish too don't have too much bones. Kidney is good. But I would recommend, as an American, if you want to cook this dish, I would recommend you get kuta fish. The first one that I pick. Kuta fish don't have a lot of bones. Guys, look at all these bones. Look at all these bones. Just imagine you made a mistake and put this in your soup. Your throat's gonna suffer. I still have to come back in the fish and pick out more bones. Because you can see them right here with your eyes. So you have to come back and pick them out. It's right here. You have to come back here, pick all the bones out. You see? You see? These are all bones. Come back and pick the bones out. Like I said, if I'm cooking for my American people, I'm not putting this fish oil. I'm not. I'm putting the one that don't have a lot of bones. You all see this? The one I already put in there. You all see the bones? I have to come back inside and pick them out. Look at all these bones. It's good though. Good morning, Miss Diana. How are you? How you doing? Sexy chef. Thank you, Miss Rosie. Thank you so much. Sexy chef. Your favorite sexy chef. Okay, so I think that's enough with the bones. I'm gonna try very hard. You see, they're hiding. They're hiding. These are all bones. They're hiding. You have to pick them. You have to pick them. These are all bones. Come on. Yeah. When I'm putting back again, I'm gonna pick some more bones. Let me wash my hands so we can look at the cassava leaves. Let me wash my hands. Okay. I wash my hands. Wipe my hands. So let's go back to the cassava leaf. You all see? The cassava leaf is coming along. We'll still have the frozen one still trying to defrost. It's almost done. This is the cassava leaf. If you are from Sierra Leone, you know what's going down here. You know what is going on here. So now I'm going to put my creamy peanut butter. Creamy peanut butter. I don't think this spoon can do it. So let me get a small spoon. Let me get a small spoon. So creamy peanut butter. If you use it, if you cook in a small pot like this, just buy a, how many ounces is this? This is 16 ounce. Just buy a 16.3 ounce. Just buy a 16 ounce peanut butter. But if you cook in a bigger pot, buy like 18 ounce or 20 something ounce. The big one. Even this one, I don't think is going to be enough. So I'm going to check and see if I have more peanut butter in there so I can add. The reason we put in peanut butter, I'm not even going to wait for anybody to ask me that question. So the reason we put in peanut butter make the cassava leaf soft. Peanut butter soften the leaves. It's just like you cook an oxtail. After you cook the oxtail, you put a little cornstarch in it to make it soft. You know, so that's why we put the peanut butter. That's the only way I can explain it to you guys. When you put the peanut butter, it makes the cassava leaf soft, guys. Okay? So let me see if I have more peanut butter. You guys enjoy the cassava leaf. Let me go look for more peanut butter. I need more. Because you have to soften your placas. You have to make your placas softy. Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking for more peanut butter. Peanut butter. Let me check up here to see if I have more peanut butter. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, peanut butter. Okay, I have some more here. Okay. I find some more peanut butter, guys. Right here. Creamy peanut butter. Okay. So we're going to put maybe 2 more scoops. I hope you guys are getting this recipe. Even if you go to YouTube, it's going to be hard for you to find this kind of authentic recipe from any Sierra Leone person. Okay? So now we have our peanut butter. I'm going to swipe all this from the spoon. Put it to the side. Thank you guys for all the love you guys are sending to me. I cannot read comments right now because I'm trying to do all this. Okay? So now the peanut butter is in there. Now you're going to come, you start mixing. Okay? You start mixing. Then you're going to let it cook. You still have a lot of water in there because you have to make sure your peanuts cook, your peanut butter cook. You have to make sure your meat continue to cook to get to tender. Then you have to keep mixing it. I hope you guys see this recipe from the beginning. I'm going to narrate the recipe again. So now we're going to let it cook. I'm going to add more palm oil because I don't see the palm oil coming. So I add a little bit of palm oil again. Cassava leaf and crane, those two soup, they eat too much palm oil. They eat, potato leaf don't eat too much palm oil. Guys, I dropped my spoon. Oh. My spoon, come here. My spoon just dropped in here, so I have to take it out. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Tastes good already. It tastes good already. We don't even have all of the ingredients yet in there, but it's tasting good already. So let's go ahead and mix it. I hate cassava leaf because it jumps a lot. Cassava leaf is the most root plasas or root soup in the universe. This one, it jumps a lot. By the time you finish cooking it, your whole kitchen is messy. So we're going to let it cook like this. Then always wipe. Let me cover it for a minute because I don't want it to jump all over my kitchen. I don't have time to clean it when it's ready. So let me see you guys. Hold on. Miss Rosie said, Miss Rugi, don't forget to tell them that cassava leaf is jumpy. Oh yes, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. I didn't even see your comment. Kaba said, I spent $50 on cassava leaves yesterday. Can you believe they put cabbage? Which restaurant was that? Which restaurant? Tell me. Which restaurant from was that? What, was it an American restaurant or what? Hey, Godfather, hold on, let me wash my dishes. Which restaurant or which state was that? Cabbage. How I can't tell anybody. Linda York, how are you? Cabbage in cassava leaf. Hey. These people need to come to my house. If it's a restaurant, tell the chef to come here. That chef needs to come stay with me for 1 month. For her or him to go run that restaurant so I can teach them how to cook cassava leaves. What ingredient did you put in the cassava leaf? Cynthia, are you just coming? Cynthia, we have oxtails. We have African chicken in there. So I wash up my African chicken and my oxtails. Wash it very good. Put it in the pot with some water and boil it. While it's boiling, I put my all-purpose seasonings in there. If you want little salt, you can put. It's your taste. If you want little Maggi, just put it again. It's your taste. But me, I use my all-purpose seasonings. Let me show you guys. This is my all-purpose seasoning. All-purpose. You have to go to this website that I pin. You go get it yourself. Because this is all in one. Everything is in this seasoning. You don't need anything else unless you are somebody that likes salt. Then you add. You know, unless you are somebody that like MSG, then you add. But apart from that, here, no MSG. Oh. No MSG. Chef Ruby said it. No MSG. Here, white Maggi. You guys know white Maggi? That white Maggi kill a lot of people. That white Maggi kill most of our people in Sierra Leone. Hypertension, high blood pressure. This is natural. All natural herbs. I took my all-purpose yesterday to the picnic. Everybody went crazy. Hey, now you make her. How you make her? Give me your number. Now test them. This, that. But most of them, they will never come and support you. But anyway, that's a different story. So, we boil the meat. You have to boil the meat to tender. When your meat is almost tender, then now, if you need to add more water, you add. So the meat can continue to cook with the soup. So after, you can put your palm oil in it. Sometimes, some people, the way they cook, they put the palm oil almost when the soup is ready. I can cook it that way too if I want to. But the way I cook it right now, this is the typical Timini, African way we cook it. So you put your palm oil, you let the palm oil boil it now with the meat. and the water. Hi Rachel, how are you? Chef Ruby, I need some okra soup and fufu and fufu in my life. Let me know anytime you're ready. So you put your palm oil and let it boil. So while it's boiling now, you can taste it and see if you need to put more seasonings, okay? Then now you come in, you put your cassava leaves, you put your ogre, the sesame seed that smells so good. You put all that, you let it boily. And now the cassava leaf is in there. Then you can come in and put your peanut butter. The one I show you guys. You guys saw me put my peanut butter in it. So now it's boiling all. Then as time goes, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put next, and what I'm going to put next, and what I'm going to put next. African food, it takes time to cook. And it's expensive. Oh. That's why, like 3, 4, 5 years ago, I stopped cooking typical African food in my restaurant. Because it takes time to cook, it's expensive to cook, but at the same time, African people don't want to come to your restaurant and support you. You know, they don't want to buy your food. Americans, they can come, some people will try it, some people will say, oh, what is that, whatever. So you cannot run African restaurants and depend on African people. That's the reason a couple of years ago, I changed my recipe, I modernized my recipe, I learned how to cook Caribbean food, I learned how to cook Spanish food, whatever food to add to my menu. Because if I was only depending on African food, I don't think I would be here today. Because most of our African people, they will never support us. Only people that doesn't know how to cook use white Maggi. I'm telling you, people that don't know how to cook, they can put a whole bottle of white Maggi in their soup like this. Because white Maggi, the moment you put it in your soup, it tastes it changes the whole flavor, you know. I don't know when last I cooked with white Maggi. I don't know when last I stopped, you know. And it's not healthy either. It's not healthy. So what I was saying about this African food is very good. If you meet somebody that know how to cook it, you're going to enjoy it. But we don't have the clientele for it. If you sit down, you're running an African restaurant, you know, your 2, 3 Americans come, they support you, a couple of other nationality. At the end of the day, you have like, you have 200, 300 more plates to sell, and your African people are not coming there to buy you, to support you. Is a problem. You know, is a problem. So that's why I stopped, you know, cooking typical African food like this. The only thing maybe I used to do at my restaurant, I'll grill some lamb, you know, lamb and what else. I think that's it. Sometimes when the fufu challenge came, I started doing fufu because Americans was coming, they want to try what is fufu, and I made money from that. But apart from that, I'm not sitting in no restaurant cooking only African food. I'm not doing that. Hell no. All right, let me check my cassava leaf. This one I have to turn the fire down because it's already jumping everywhere. It's jumping everywhere. You all see the cover? It's jumping. So we're going to open this slowly. You know, this is a rude soup. It's so rude. It jumps a lot. So, I'm burning my hand. So now we're going to come back and mix. The reason you see the way it's jumping. So the reason you come back and mix, because you don't want it to sit one place, and you don't want the peanut butter to sit one place either. You know, the worst thing when you serve cassava leaf to somebody, then they eat in it and they bite that peanut in their mouth. Oh my God, the whole appetite is gone, because it's going to spoil everybody's appetite. So that's why you have to mix it while it's cooking, so the peanuts can break, you know, so the peanuts can melt. So now I'm going to come in and put my onions and habanero pepper in here. Okay, this is going to change the whole game of the food. So I'm going to make sure I shake it up very good. And I'm going to come now and put my smoked fish too, because you want that smoked fish flavors to go on the cassava leaf too. So you see, our smoked fish is in there now. Our pepper and onions is in there too. Now you're going to come and start mixing. Hey God, this is an African delicacy. This is Sierra Leone delicacy. It's, oh my gosh, you have to go to somebody that know how to cook this. If you don't go to somebody that know how to cook this, you eat it first time, you're not going to want to eat it anymore. you're not gonna want to eat him anymore. You're gonna hate it, you know. So some people will cook it, they don't wait till it's done, they serve it. So if you go eat it like that to somebody's house or to somebody's restaurant, like that guy said, somebody puts cabbage, oh my God. Let me taste it for you guys, okay? Oh my God, come taste it. Oh my God, come on. That's how you taste the African way. Oh my God, come try it. So now I'm going to turn the fire high again. Since we already have all that stuff, I'm going to cover it. African food takes a long time to cook. Trust me. Rosie said, I pray you guys meet Chef Ruby in person. She is a very nice and friendly lady. She wants everyone to win. And yes, very respectful too. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much to say that. You know, that's why I always speak on that. You have to meet somebody in person for you to read that person and categorize them. Patricia said, Chef Ruby, my daughter practice and I adore you. Patrice, and I adore you and watch you all the time. We love your seasoning too. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for your support, and tell your daughter, I love her. Make sure she learn the recipes, you know, especially young girls. I'm going to try very hard because right now a lot of kids are going summer school and stuff. So next month I will see if I can schedule some dates and try to bring some teenagers to my house to make them cook. You know, I'm going to have maybe like a little competition just to make them cook. It's very good to train our daughters, especially daughters. It's good for boys to know how to cook too, but especially our daughters, it's good for us to train them to know one or two things in the kitchen. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you're an American child or African child, you're going to end up getting married to somebody. And when you're married to that person needs to eat. And when you have kids, those kids need to eat. You cannot order food 24 hours a day. You cannot, you know. So you need to learn one or two, three things you can go in the kitchen and cook for your family to eat. And I'm telling you guys, my mom used to say that a way to a man's stomach, a way to a man's heart is his stomach. She have a way she used to say it in my language. And I believe that today. You have to take care of your family. You have to take care of your kids. You have to make sure. You know, it's not everything here I cook my kids eat. But them too, they know how to get in this kitchen and throw down if they want to, because I teach them and I show them that. So please, if you have your teenage daughter, your teenage boys, sometime when you watch me, they're around, just show them the video and let them see and let them watch so they can learn one or two. Yes, I met her a few years ago at her restaurant. She was very inviting and the food was amazing. Oh, Cynthia. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Rosie said, very true. Miss Harris said, I seen you on Coral OBD Live and been following ever since. You have a loving soul. Oh, thank you so much. Patricia said, absolutely, I agree, and we will be watching you. Thank you so much. Miss Paula Evans, thank you for watching. You guys share the live, share the video, and you know, that's the only way my video can go around and let the world knows that there is some other food out there you can eat. You don't only have to eat Italian food. You don't only have to eat burgers and hamburgers, soul food, whatever. You can try something else. It's so many food around the world. If only you can open up, if only you can expose yourself to try different food. When I came to America, all I know in my life is all I know in my life is African food. The first time I came, they took me to a Chinese buffet. I'm standing there looking like, what is all this? How am I going to try this? You know, but you have to experience it. You have to be open. Don't just look at other people's food or other countries' food and say, oh, that look nasty. Oh, I ain't going to try that. Some things might look nasty, but when you put them in your mouth, you're going to go crazy for them. You know, some Chinese food I see, if I don't try them, I will never like them, like dumpling. Sometimes when you see some dumpling, you're gonna say, oh, what is that? But you just try that with some hot sauce. It's so good, you know. So that's the same thing with other country foods. Try, don't just judge by the look, don't judge by the smell of it. Because if somebody come right now and say, what's smelling like that? Because I put some of the sesame seed in there, the fermented sesame seed, and those things, they smell gonna make you don't want to eat this food. What's smelling like that? What's that? It's thick. But come try it with some white rice. You're gonna love it. You're gonna say, Chef Ruby, why did you cook cassava leaves? So I want to try cassava leaves. You know what I mean? Okra soup. I need okra soup. Give me a juicy soup. You have to be open to try other people's food so you can really, 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 you know, love it. And secondly, especially most of you guys that are exposed, most of you guys that travel, you know, you're traveling to different countries, you're traveling to different continents. It's good for you to try other people's food, or it's good for you to be exposed or to be willing to try. Because at the end of the day, you never know where you're going to find yourself in. Then now you're going to be stuck. No burgers, no Chick-fil-A, no Kentucky Fried Chicken, no Starbucks. Then you're stuck home. Yes, just like they say, if it's messy food, it's good. Cynthia said, I have my whole family hooked on the cassava leaf. They love it. Yes, cassava leaf is the bomb. Rosie said, Miss Rugi, call me whenever you need my help, please. Okay, I'll do that, definitely. I'll call you. So let's check on these cassava leaves again. Ooh, you see? This is how it's gonna cook till the water dry down. If you guys come right now and come smell this, if you just come and smell it, oh my God, the flavors that come out of this, cassava leaves. Look at it. So if you are from Sierra Leone, you don't know how to cook cassava leaf, this is the way you cook it all. Because I know there's a lot of women too that came from Sierra Leone that don't know how to cook. Although they came from there, the cassava leaf is from there, but some of them never enter the kitchen to cook. You know? Those rich people, those rich man kids, they have maids. They have maids in their houses that cook for them. Now you are in America by yourself. Who's gonna cook for you? Before growing up, Ba Aisatu said, Auntie Ruby, give me some as Ofula. Cassava leaf is our favorite. Yes. Oh, I used to have let me tell you, I used to have a Fula friend in Botown in Sierra Leone where I came from. Oh my God, every Sunday I used to go to her house just to wait for that food, that cassava leaf. The Fula people have a way they cook the cassava leaf. Oh my God, it's so good. So every Sunday I used to go to this Fula girl house because then that time they rich old. Her dad have a lot of money. So they cook on the weekends. They cook like mad people. Sunday will never miss me to go to my friend's house. So I will stay there till Sunday night. Till we finish, eat the rice, we eat the dinner, we eat the lafidi, we eat before I leave and go back to my house. Hey? And that Sunday will never miss me to go to Aisatu house. Her name was Aisatu Jalo. Oh my God. I never had it, but I would love to try. Miss Rachel, you live in Atlanta. Let me know anytime. So what I was saying is that most of these rich kids that are born rich in my country, Sierra Leone, that never step their feet in the kitchen. They have maids that cook for them, lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever. Now you are in America by yourself. Maybe your dad is dead long time ago. They're gone. Maybe your mama is gone too, long time ago. Now you're here in America. Maybe you're here with your husband. You're here with kids. You never cook. What you gonna cook now? You better come follow Chef Ruby and learn how to cook your cassava leaf from your motherland. They have millions of those kids. I used to go to school with them. They don't know the kitchen, oh. They don't know the kitchen. They cook for them. They clean for them. They do laundry. They do everything for them. We used to admire them. Huh? We used to sit down and admire them. But today, they're sitting there, they admire me. Yes. Some of them will call me on the phone. Girl, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. I say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some of them are in London today. They don't. Some of them are in London today. They don't know their left and right. They don't know where to go. But Chef Ruby knows where she's going. You know. So it's just an example I'm setting. Are you sharing today? Rachel, you live too far, all the way where? You live in the south, so I don't know how I'm going to share with you. If you can come pick it up, I will share, or we can meet halfway. I'm supposed to go to Stone Mountain area later, so if we can meet halfway, I don't mind to bring a bowl for you, Rachel, for you just to try with rice. I know your husband like African food. Mafare said, yes, so they will learn how to cook now. Definitely, you know what I'm talking about, Mafare. Maybe you from Sierra Leone too. You know what I'm talking about. Those rich kids, they used to drive past us going to school. They splash the water on us. Pash! They drive with their Mercedes Benz, their Lexus, their expensive cars with their drivers. They come. We were walking. We are walking 2-3 hours to go to school, walking on the road. You walk till your shoes bust under your feet. You're dragging it. You're walking. They come, they splash the water on you, pash, they go. You walk again after school to go to your house. By the time you get home, your mom already start cooking. You jump in the kitchen and cook. Or your mom already maybe start cooking for you to go sell market. There is no market in Sierra Leone. Me, I never sell on my head. I put market, cold water day. I used to do that too. Ask my friends that know me, okay? Bean chakara day, I'm gonna go sell. Orange day. I used to put it on my head like this after school. Cold water. Who want cold water? Cold water day. Orange. Kaya day. Fry. Who want fry? Hey, Pikin, come here. Yes. What do you want? Give me 1,000 leons fry. I used to sell. Me, I was not shy. Some people say, hey, look at that pretty girl. Look at her. She puts market on her head. She's selling. They used to laugh at me, market woman, fish woman, whatever. I don't care. I was doing it to help my mom. And today is helping me, right? Ruby, you are saying the truth right here, right there. Definitely. That time I was helping my mom. I was selling, making money to help my mom. But today, I'm selling food. I'm selling my products that I invented for myself, to help myself, to make money for myself, okay? To take care of my kids. For me as a woman, with no MBA degree, with no, how you call those degrees, no master's degrees, no whatever. If I can able to take care of myself plus 4 kids, if I can able not to ever, since I came to America, I'm not against of apartment. I've never lived in an apartment. I always rent or buy a house, okay? If I can able to do that in selling my markets, selling my food, even in America here, when I started, the Congosa people, when I don't see that market woman picking cookery seller, you know what is cookery seller? If you're from Sierra Leone, you know what is cookery seller. That picking a cookery they sell, na cookery seller. She sell rice, she sell food. Oh, she go to the football game, she sell food. They talking, I hear everything. I don't care. I take care of I don't take my beauty, I don't take my light skin and put it on my face and walk around the street looking pretty, looking sexy. You start walking like this. You start walking like this, like you don't have bones. You know? Like you don't have bones. Give me $5, you don't have it. You don't have it. You can send your mad face, I don't care. I'm saying the truth, okay? Because they have girls out there. They are more beautiful than me. They are skinny than me. They don't know shit. All they know is to depend on guys to do stuff for them. because they are using their beauty to put on the table. Okay? They are using their beautifulness. Oh, I'm light skinned. I'm beautiful. I don't have to do shit. My man gonna do it. Any man that come into my life or your life, if you work hard like me, is a plus. It's a plus. It's not a minus. Okay? Nowadays, men, they don't want liability. They don't want liability. They want help. They want a woman that can put something on the table. When they put $50, maybe you put 20 or 30. At least you meet them halfway. You know? So I'm just teaching you guys. Me, from Africa, I didn't start selling food here in America. I started selling food from Africa since I was maybe 15, 16 years old. I put market on my head. I go sell for my mom. That's how we used to survive. That's how I used to make money for my mom. For me and my siblings, we survive. Those of you that come from poor family homes, you all know what I'm talking about. Only the ones that come from luxury and rich, them the one going to come here, pen, send a mad face because you don't know the struggle. If you know the struggle, you will know what Chef Ruby is talking about. Growing up in Africa is not easy, you know, but if you work hard, you listen to your mom and dad, you listen to your family, trust me, you're going to make it in life, okay? Say it louder. Thank you. Let me mix my cassava leaves. Let me mix my saka. This is saka. Saki tombo jola bote. Saki tombole de la bote. That's the Mende people. Saki tombo jola bote. Saki tombo. Hey guys, me, I came from the Mende land. I don't know how to speak Mende. I was born there. One Mende, I don't know how to speak. So now this cassava leaf is still cooking. We still have a lot of water in there. But if you can smell the flavor now, when I'm done, I'm going to set my rice. I don't have no cooked rice right now for me to try this for you guys. I have to set rice. But this is how you cook your cassava leaf. So let me taste it for you again. Huh? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. So guys, you know tola? I'm going to take some tola and put it here. Tola again is like you putting cornstarch in your oxtail. It thickens your soup. It makes your soup thickens fast. So I put it there. Tola is like ogbono. If anybody know ogbono, that's like tola. Okay? So now when I put the tola, it's going to thicken my soup a little bit. Then now you're just going to let it dry. Look at this soup, guys. Hey, God. This can feed 10 to 15 people. I'm going to make it. I'm going to send some for my brother. And I'm going to leave some for the house. If I keep only this for the house, it's going to take like a week or two for us to finish it. Because when you finish, you put it in the freezer. Okay? It's still cooking, guys. So we're going to let it continue to cook. Let me taste one more time. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is good. I need to come put some ball habanero peppers. It's spicy already. But I'm going to put some habanero peppers on the side. Just in case you want it more spicy. Thank you, Marva, for the love hearts. Thank you so much. Miss Jackie, thank you guys for watching. Oh my God. You know, this enemy of progress. When you sit in here, you talk about something that's going to benefit their kids, benefit their lives. They're going to come and become enemy of progress. But at the same time, they don't know that God is using them to bless me. Because the more reaction you give, the more blessings I'm having. They don't know that. They don't know that God is using them to come grow our page. Because the more you hate, the more God bless. That's how God said it. The more you hate, the more God bless. You all saw that video that I posted this morning. So if you are somebody that's sending that mad face, I know you're following me, go listen to that video so you can know yourself, because you don't know yourself. You know what I'm saying? The more you hate, the more God bless. And we don't have time for haters. You can sit in your little miserable house, miserable apartment, miserable car, miserable life, and you're going to come bring your miserable to people. We don't have time for you, okay? Mariam, thank you for the love. Marema Bangura Toure, thank you for watching. Now I'm seeing my Sierra Leone people. You guys come from Kora, Most of you. Most of you Sierra Leone people come from Kora. Because before it's very hard for me to see Sierra Leone people. But now I'm seeing a lot of my people from my country following me. Oh my God, I'm blessed and I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you guys for following me. I know you guys are proud of me for an African child to come to this America 20 years later. I'm still myself. I'm still my African self. Nothing changed about me unless I want to fake it. But if I don't fake it, I'm still the same Rugiatu Conte that was born in Botown, Sierra Leone. Botown, Sierra Leone. I'm still the same. Unless you can tell me, oh, she gained little weight, oh, she had 4 kids, but she's still beautiful, but she still look the same, and my heart is still the same. I never change you. I'm still the same, okay? So, okay. Mafare said, God has already blessed you with beautiful children, Chef. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yes. When God bless you, you have to bless yourself too. You have to bless yourself, because in this country where we live, I've seen so many women that have only 1 kid. Hi, Miss Vicky. Hi, Demetra. Thank you guys for coming. I've seen so many women that have 1 child or 2 child. They cannot bless themselves to take care of those kids. Sometimes they have to end up giving them for adoption because they cannot do it. So when God bless you, bless yourself too. Bless yourself. Why I'm saying this, I know you guys are proud of me, but me too, I'm more proud of myself. For me to be able to be blessed with these 4 beautiful kids and to be able to take care of them. Good morning. How are you? You sleep good? Good afternoon. I keep saying good morning. You know, for me to be blessed with these 4 beautiful kids and for God to be blessing me to be able to take care of them. It's not easy. If I tell anybody that it's easy to take care of kids in this country, I'm lying to you. Especially taking care of kids with no good help. Okay? You can get help, but it's half enough, half enough. So you, the mom, have to do maybe 70 to 80% of the responsibility to take care of kids. So you guys that live here that have kids, even 1 or 2, you all know where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. Miss Lynn said, God has truly blessed you because you have blessed so many others. You are a beautiful spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know. Huh?
I think that the percentage thing, you can't even compare to us kids. You really can go 100% of all of it. Like,
yeah, well, why I'm saying 70%, because in America, they're going to say, oh, I give you child support, so I give you this. So I have to take maybe the 20-30% out because every little can help, you know. And the reason I'm blessed too, you guys have relationship with your dads. You know what I'm saying? I've never been bitter to say, oh, I'm just getting this amount so you cannot see your kids. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that way. I always push you guys to have relationship with your dads, and I'm lucky enough for them to have relationship with you guys, because to me that's the most important thing in life. It's not about money. You can collect any money that you want for child support. After 18 years, it's done. So what about the kids? What about the relationships? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying I'm blessed that way too, for me to be able to take care of you guys 70 to 80% by myself. It's a blessing, Asma. If it's not a blessing, you cannot do it. You cannot. The mothers out there, they're listening, they know. The single mothers, they know what I'm talking about. You know, and to me, some people right now will think, oh, what's going on with this girl? This speaking girl with you. Why God they bless her? So why it's not with you? It's blessing. Children need both parents in their lives to have a full life, definitely. And that's what I used to tell my kids' dads, that you don't have to be with me to be with your kids. Leave me out of the picture. Because some men or some women, when they're angry with you, they're going to take the kids and put them inside. You know? So I used to tell them that. And trust me, especially Rashida, them dad, sometimes he always called me and thank me. And really thank me and bless me for making him be part of his kids' life. Because he have other kids. And the relationship I push him to have with these two kids, even including their stepsisters, stepbrothers, I push. Because before, you don't see that. Before, most of them don't even know each other. So me as an African parent, I know where I came from. I force that to happen. And today, alhamdulillah, today, these kids and their stepsisters, stepbrothers, they are so close. They are so close. Anytime they have something, they will put money together. They will come together. That's all I wanted. You know, because this life is not promised. I can go tomorrow. Let me just say, when I divorce, then I take these kids, I do like this. I sit down. If you don't give me money, no. If you don't buy me car, no. You don't buy me house, no. You don't do this, no. So just imagine, may the Lord forgive, then I go. Then where these kids gonna go? Who they gonna turn to? They're not even gonna know their family. They're not even gonna know their siblings, just because of my own selfish reasons, just because of my own greediness. You know? So you always have to put your kids first. You always have to think first and put your kids first before you think about all the other material things, money, this, that. Nobody pay child support forever. Nobody pay child support forever. No, it's going to end. It don't matter if you're receiving $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month. It's going to end. But these kids going to grow. They're going to get married. They're going to have kids. Those kids going to have kids. Those other kids going to have kids. It's a continuous relationship. And both of you going to be part of it. You cannot escape it. So why being enemies? Why? I don't know what brings us to this conversation. But, you know, Chef Ruby, sometimes she make a U-turn. Chef Ruby. Why are you laughing? Sometimes I'm going to go like this, then by the time, even when I'm driving, I do that too. I'm going to go. You're going to see me make a U-turn and go to... Sometimes that's myself. Even yesterday, right? You said, Mommy, where you going? Yeah? Yesterday, what did you say? I was going somewhere. You said, are you going to Forest Park?
We was at the park. You made a wrong turn. You went and made a U-turn. You came back to the right turn. Then you made another U-turn and went back to the wrong way. I don't know where you going.
Then what was it? On the highway, I was going straight to Forest Park instead of taking 285 West. But sometimes it's good to make U-turns in life. You understand?
Okay, not every time we're the car.
It's good to make U-turns in life, you know? Yeah. Because some road you go in, sometimes they're not good. But if you make a U-turn on the road, maybe you're going to find a better road to go to the right one. You understand? Mm-hmm. So that's why I like to make U-turn. You see this bone right here? I'm going to pick it out. So you all see my cassava leaves? We're going to enjoy today. Today there's also enjoyment in this house. Cassava leaves and rice. Hey. It's almost ready. I like my soup to be dry. I like to look at my soup and don't see no water. When you see this bubbling stuff going on, that means the cassava leaves still have water. You see all this bubbling stuff around here, they still have water, but we're just going to leave it like that. Since I put the tola, right now it's not jumping like the way it's supposed to jump. So I'm just going to turn the fire down and leave it so all the water can dry out of it. This is how you cook cassava leaves. If you're an American, you're trying to cook cassava leaf for your man, for your African man, you know your orientation is 1 o'clock at the school. Get up, let's go.
I don't have orientation.
Yeah, you have orientation today. Yes, you do. Go check your website. Get up, let's go. You have orientation today, I swear to God. So if you're an American, you married to an African man, you want to cook some cassava leaf, this is how you do it. Just take my recipe step to step. Go to an African store where you live, buy all the ingredients that you need. You know, the cassava leaf, the smoked fish, the palm oil, the fermented sesame seed, your habanero peppers, your onions, you know, your creamy peanut butter. You buy all that, you come home, you follow my recipe step by step.
Tomorrow at 9.
It's tomorrow at 9, your orientation, you sure?
Yeah, they told us to meet them in the conference room.
Are you sure? Okay, I thought it's today 1 o'clock. You know, so you get all your ingredients, then you come home and start cooking step by step. Don't let your boyfriend or your husband know. By the time they come home, they're going to smell cassava leaf all over the house. They're going to ask you first, what's smelling? What's that? Babe, what did you cook? What's going on, babe? Oh, babe, what's going on in this house? Then now you're going to say, babe, go sit down on the dining table. Then you're going to cook, and you're going to dish this cassava leaf and white rice. You put it on the table. Your babe going to start saying, babe, why did you learn this? Who teach you this, babe? What's going on, babe? Babe. So your babe going to enjoy this cassava leaves, eh? Hey, God. We're just waiting for the water to dry, okay? This is ready. This is perfect. I'm going to wipe all this palm oil around it. You know, wipe it around, wipe the pot around so it can look nice and clean. This is how you eat it. So good. I'm going to come back and eat it for you guys later. Hi, amazing Chef Ruby. You have a beautiful spirit. That's why God has blessed your life so amazingly. I am beyond proud of you and the life you have created for you and your family. Thank you, Mr. Lena. Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the kind of words I want to hear from people. It makes me continue to be better. It makes me continue to work hard on myself. It makes me continue to work hard on my kids, you know. So thank you so much for saying that. And I really appreciate you guys. Valerie, thank you for joining. So the cassava leaf is almost ready. But like I said, if you're still seeing this bubbling stuff going around, that means it still has some water in it. So you're just going to let it cook. When it's done, all here going to look like palm oil. Because all the palm oil going to float on the top and it's going to take over the top. That means the water is finished. But whenever you see this little bubbling, it's water in it. So just turn the fire down and let the water cook out of it. So I'm going to close it. That way the water can just jump on the cover. But trust me, in 10 to 15 minutes time, everything's going to be ready. Miss Egbana Toya, Mrs. Toya, where is my brother? How are you, big sis? How you doing? How are my kids? I see these kids, all of them are grown. American kids, all of them are grown. Now they look like your sisters. I can't wait to see you again. Oh, how is everything? I miss you guys. Chef Ruby, the African cook from Nigeria. I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, West Africa, but I'm close to Nigeria. I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Sierra Leone. I don't know. I don't want to say I wish I was from Nigeria because some people think I am an Igbo girl. Igbo. If I'm an Igbo girl, I should marry to Flavor. Flavor. Man, please. Love you and your family so much. One day we shall meet and eat together by the grace of Allah. I'm going to try to put something together for November so most of you guys can come and eat and party with me. We're going to party and dance, you know, so hopefully we can put it together, me and my kids. I love your dress, Ruby. Color fits you so well. Thank you. This dress is sexy. It's sexy. Oh. I hope my future husband don't stop me from dressing like this so and cook for you guys. You better don't do that. Andre Walton, how are you? What's up, baby? Miss Terry, how are you? Carol, how you doing? So let me let you guys go. I'm gonna come back later and eat the cassava leaf. I'm gonna set my rice right now. I have to clean my pots and set my rice. But if I was an Igbo girl from Nigeria, hey, Flavor must see me. Flavor, go Google Flavor on YouTube. He must see me. Thank you for sharing those delicious recipes and seasonings. Your platform is full of entertainment and laughter. No drama, just fun. Yes, that's what I try to do always, every day. You know, Miss Carousel, have a blessed day. You too, Miss Peggy, how are you? You guys that are just joining, you all need to go back and watch this video and see my African cassava leaf from Sierra Leone. Our #1 dish in Sierra Leone is a very delicacy dish, but it's good from Sierra Leone. I think cassava leaf is originally from Sierra Leone, you know, because I don't see no other country that can cook cassava leaf like us. But it's so good. It's just veggie. It's just like you're cooking egusi soup, you know, spinach and stuff like that. The leaves is just different from all those other stuff. Ms. Zai said, I am definitely going to watch the replay like always. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sandra said, why not come to Nigeria for a visit? I would love to have you there. Oh, I'm working on it though. I have more than 3 or 4 people that have already invited me to come to Nigeria. You all make sure I go to Flavor concerts. Flavor have to perform if I'm coming to Nigeria. Hey, God. Are you Mende? No, I'm Timini. I'm Timini by tribe. I'm not Mende. I grew up in the Mende land though, but I don't even know how to speak Mende. My only Mende is Boabise. Ladi said, good afternoon, chef. That blue looks good on you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Haja Asi Conte. Assalamu alaikum. How you do? But anyway, let me leave you guys. I'll see you guys. Let me show you guys one more time of my cassava leaves. Then I gotta go. Let me see. Hey, abote. Hey, you. What? Cassava leaf is rude. It's jumping. I dropped my spoon into this. Let me use this other spoon to mix it. You come out first. I like my bako spoon to mix. It's getting dry now. You all see all the palm oil is coming up. When you see all this palm oil coming up, that means it's getting ready. Guys, hey, somebody gonna say, this Timini Pikin Sabi Kuko. This Timini Pikin Sabi Kuko. This Timini lady know how to cook. Hey. You see that? I'll close up. That's the cassava leaves. That's it. If you're from West Africa, Sierra Leone, Nigeria. Mr. Ahmed, thanks for watching. Can't eat cassava leaf, it's sweet like sugar. It's sweet like shafrubi. Sweet like sugar, like honey, like butter, like bread. You had your chance with Flavor and you blow it. I saw the video. What do you mean I blow it? I didn't blow it, Miss Vicky. I didn't blow it, and Flavor blow it because he was dancing to all those other ladies. I went there just for him. He should have just focused on me. So he blow it. But I'm going to have another chance. So right here. I still have some water here. So it's going to take like another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't like no water in my plazas. So all this water you see all around here is water. All that bubbling is water. So everything gonna dry by itself. But I'm gonna set my